Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel today. I wanted to share a quick little DIY project with you. Some of the supplies that are in this project are seasonal items for Easter, and they're in the stores right now. What I'm talking about are these bunny tail pom-poms, and this is the Easter one, and you get 18 to the pack, and they're, let me get my ruler out. They're measuring, I'm going to just say 2 inches across. There is a smaller size of these, but for the project today, you want the larger size. And then the other thing I'm using in this project today are these storage containers, and these are the 2-inch size. And you can find these in the Crafter Square section at the Dollar Tree. And these are the 2 main items that are going to be in our project today. What we're going to be doing is making one of these little containers, and this is a pin cushion. So let me just demonstrate how I use it, and then we'll get started in the DIY. I'll use these bottles of wet glue, and there's always a problem with the tip drying out. When you take your straight pin out, rather than just put it on the desk and maybe lose track of it, you can put it in here. The way I keep my glue is I just keep this tip on here, and then I just set that green screw top on top, and I leave mine like that. So then when I go to use my glue, I just take that off. You can put it in here and keep it. And then I just grab one of my straight pins out of here, and I put it in there and just kind of loosen up the glue if there's any dried in there. And then I just wipe my finger like that, and then I put it back in the pin cushion for safekeeping. So I just keep this sitting right on my desk so I can always grab it. And then also in the middle, it's strong enough, strong enough to hold a pokey tool. And I think the middle of these pom-poms is a little bit more dense than maybe a pom-pom you buy at the craft store. If you feel it in the middle, it's dense in the middle. So I think that's why these work so well. If you're looking for maybe a really inexpensive, fun swap gift to make for a swap that you have coming up, you can decorate it to match whatever else you're sending in the swap. And this is a great gift for your swap partner or the swap hostess. I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. We're just going to start making one, and I already have a pom-pom that I took out of the packaging, and I got my glue gun nice and hot. Now, I want you to not touch the bottom of this when you put your glue in here because it's very hot. So you can hold it by the sides, but don't hold it by the bottom or like this, because your hand's going to get very hot. So you can hold it by the side, and make sure you got plenty of glue in your glue stick because you want to put a pretty big glop in there. So just start getting it in there, and then put your pom-pom down in there. And it's already getting warm, so I'm going to set it down, and then I just push down on it so it's all stuck to the bottom real good with the glue. So there basically is your pin cushion, and you can decorate it however you want. Definitely wait for it to cool down because it's a little warm now. Now I'll show you one that I made for Valentine's Day. I added a strip of paper, and then I added a little layering piece of paper, and then I put some of this Valentine ribbon around it, and then on the bottom I glued some beads to give it some feet, and then I put in 4 straight pins that match really cute. And this is not going anywhere. So I love the way these turned out. If you want one of these for your craft desk and you want it to match the season, just use temporary adhesive or tape on the bottom layer, and then you can just remove it and change it to whatever color that you are in love with at the moment or for the season. So we're going to make one using this pin cushion. And I thought it would be fun to do an Easter theme since Easter's coming up. This will be my base piece, and then I'll use a layering piece, and then we're going to glue this cute little trim on the top. That trim is from the Dollar Tree, and this is the pack it came in. For the base piece here, you're going to cut a piece that is 7/8 of an inch wide and then 7 1/4 inch long. We're going to try the sticky dot, see how that works. So I'm just going to put that right here on the tin, and then I'm going to rub it just a little to make sure it sticks really good. And then we can add our strip of paper right to that. And then if you want to add one in the middle somewhere, you can. Maybe we'll do that. We'll add a couple. Do that one. And you could add some glue to the end of this since it's overlapping on the paper itself. So I'm just going to do that. You could do that instead of using the sticky dot. We're going to add the second layer of paper. And the dimensions for this piece of paper are going to be the same length. So it's 7 1/4 inches long. And then the width will be 3/4 of an inch. We're going to start over here, and you can just go ahead and use your, I would just use my glue gun here. That way you're making sure that you get it stuck down really good. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of wet glue here just because it's less bulky. So I'm just going to go around. Okay, so when you get up to the edge, you want to put your glue right on the edge of the top layer so that it sticks down really good. There we have the layered piece on top of that, and it's looking really cute. I thought it would be fun to do one for Easter because a lot of us are going to be doing some Easter crafting soon. And if you have any swaps that you're participating in, I think this is going to be a fun idea. I'm going to put the bunny, I'm going to wrap it all the way around. And I did measure this, and I cut this to 7 1/4 inches long. I'm just going to put it right there. I'll just put a little glue on that bunny right there. And then just don't burn yourself. I'm just going to try to use like wet glue here. That way it's tacked down a little bit and it's not going to move, because you're going to be picking this up quite a bit, and then you want it to last. Okay, so here is the cute little tin. I thought it would be fun to decorate it with some tiny little pom-pom on the bunny butts. I'm going to get my tweezers, and I'm just going to glue them right on here. Okay. Let's put one on here and see how it looks. I think that's really cute. Definitely recommend putting it on the bunny tail or the pom-pom and then put it on here. We'll just go every so often for now. Whoops. Let's do a couple more. Super tiny, but it sure is fun on here to put those. You can go all the way around with all the bunnies, but we don't want to be here all day doing that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You could leave it like this if you wanted to. And I think it would be fun to add some feet to this. So let's do this. I'm going to glue these to the bottom. I'm going to turn this over just so it's easier to work with. And I'm going to take I'm going to take my bead, get a good bit of glue on there. Be careful not to burn yourself because the glue is really hot. And then that one can go there. And then we're going to put one there. All right. So we have the 4 feet on there. And then you can just set it on your desk and it's so cute. I hope you like it. Leave a comment and let me know how you would decorate one, or if you've decorated one like this. If you're not able to find these larger pom-poms, you know, it's the 18 count and they're about 2 inches. You're not able to find the storage containers and you want to make some of these. I do have these available for sale in my Etsy shop. And this is how they come. Well, the packaging might be a little different, but it comes in the tin already glued, and then I even include some straight pins in there. So those are available in my Etsy shop, and I will put a link to my shop in the description box. Yeah, leave a comment if you decorate one of these. I would love to see a picture of it. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing if you have not done so. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.